how you holding up?
Oh, my legs feel like rubber.
Well, you won't be running wind sprints anytime soon. You're just getting over pneumonia.
Yeah, I feel old, man. I'm talking dog years.
You'll get your strength back soon. Your latest test results came back. Your lungs are clear. So much for the good news. You do know that when you're full strength, I'm going to have to sign off on your release.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just throw my butt back in jail.
Dr. Max, extension 456.
Gillian, what part of Get Lost do you not understand?
You know, that little lady's been here day and night since the DA brought you in.
I guess your wife's in it for the long haul. Do you mind if I ask you a personal question? Personal.
Go ahead.
What is it with you two? I mean, you keep pushing her away, she keeps coming back.
The woman just does not do what she's told.
Oh. So she must be a glutton for punishment, being that you can't stay on the side of her and all.
Well, where'd you get that?
Well, you make it pretty clear that you don't want her anywhere near you. Is that for your protection or hers?
It's just the way it's got to be.
Oh. So, I don't know. I just think maybe you don't hate her as much as you make out you do.
I definitely don't hate her. Nowhere near that.
So, how do you feel?
Did she really try and take out Hayward?
Yeah, well, if I hadn't showed up, she would have splattered him all over the walls.
The woman is out of her mind. She's crazy.
Well, sometimes love does crazy things. Look, I don't know whatever went down with you guys, whatever went wrong. I just think that if you want to blame anybody, you should blame David Hayward.
What did she tell you?
Well, she said she had a pretty damn good reason for wanting him dead. I just kind of got the feeling that his ratting you out to the cops wasn't her only incentive.
No, it's just part of the big picture. Gillian and I, we share the blame.
Well, whatever happened, all I know is she's been clogging more hours in here than most interns. In fact, she even got me to bend the rules a little bit. I snuck her into your room disguised as a nurse.
Why'd you risk your neck?
Oh, I don't know. I guess she got to me. She got to you, too, just in the nick of time.
Are you saying that she pulled me through all this?
All I'm saying is that everybody needs a reason to live. I think you're hers.
I just had a dream. I dreamed I was freezing and you covered me with your robe. This is your robe. It wasn't a dream. Oh.
Stop dreaming, Princess, and just go home, okay?
You gave me your robe. You still care about me.
All right, don't push it. Okay, just do us both a favor and just take off.
I can't. We're snowed in here together, like the night at the ice pond when I kept you warm and safe.
Well, send me a bill.
And this is my home as long as you have to stay here.
Well, I don't have to stay here much longer because I'm getting well.
Thank God.
Well enough to stand trial for rape. You understand? You see that guy over there, the guard? He's here to make sure I don't sneak out the back. So scratch any plans you had of a homecoming party because the only place I'm going to is to jail.
Look, I gotta get to the ER. Why don't you get back to bed? This is your first day on your feet. Gillian, take care. Okay?
Thank you.
Honey. Please don't go.
Sorry, contact with the prisoner's not allowed.
Can we just have 5 minutes alone, please? Just 5 minutes.
Let go of me. Gillian, we can't keep doing this.
You'll be fine here while we wait for an examining room.
Why can't I wait in the emergency room?
Ma'am, there was a 15-car pileup on the interstate. The emergency room's packed.
What about my granddaughter? She needs me with her.
Dr. Martin's examining her now. We'll let you know how she's doing.
I don't know what I was thinking. Taking the car out in this kind of weather. But Cassie wanted to go to the mall.
Where's Cassie?
She's my granddaughter. I drove real careful, but the road was caked with ice, and the car just fishtailed off the highway.
How old is Cassie?
Well, she's just 10. She's real shy. I hate to think of her all alone in that emergency room with all those strangers crowding in and out.
I would offer to go check on her, but my buddy over here wouldn't go for it.
I'll go. Her name's Cassie, right?
Here, give her this. It's just an old handkerchief, but it's better than nothing.
I'll make sure she gets it.
Thank you.
Promise.
You know, this is a top-notch hospital. I was half dead with pneumonia when they brought me in here. You can ask my friend over here.
Yeah, he was in bad shape, all right.
And the doctors, they knew exactly what to do to fix me right up. And I heard the nurse mention that Jake Martin is your doctor. He's my doctor, too. I owe that man my life. Your granddaughter is in very good hands. She's gonna be okay, Grandma. You got my word on that.
I spoke to Dr. Martin. He said she has a few bruised ribs, a mild concussion, but nothing life-threatening, so Cassie's gonna be just fine.
Oh, bless you. Both of you. You have been so kind.
Now, didn't I say she was gonna be okay?
Yes, you did. You're a fine young man.
Mrs. Lamont, we've got a cube for you in the ER. Your granddaughter's waiting for you.
You hear that? Now Cassie can hold your hand.
Thank you for holding mine.
What?
I wish you'd hold my hand the way you held hers. I wish you'd speak to me with the same care and the same concern. I wish you'd care for me the way you cared for her. A total stranger. What happened?
The blizzard must have knocked out the power lines.
You came back on.
Yeah, the emergency generators are kicking in.
Thank goodness we're in here and not out there.
Jillian, wait, what you said? What, you want me to talk to you like I talk to a stranger?
Yeah, I'd give everything I ever had if you would look at me the way you looked at her.
The way I look at a grandmother.
No, the way you looked at somebody you cared about. There was so much kindness in your eyes that it breaks my heart.
Jillian, that woman and her granddaughter, we've never met before. Do you understand? There's no history there to get in the way.
I wish we'd never met. Then we can meet each other and start all over again with the promise of happiness and hope.
Well, that can never happen, Jillian. We aren't strangers.
Can't we just pretend? Just for one day. Pretend that we've never met before and there's no hurt between us and we'll start fresh and new and fall in love all over again. Can we try, please?
Jillian, I want you to listen to me, okay? I want you to really hear what I'm gonna say for once. What happened between us It wasn't a fairy tale or a movie. It can't just be glossed over or forgotten.
Yes, it can.
Not by me, it can't. We're not strangers, Gillian. We can't pretend to be strangers.
I can't pretend that I don't love you.
Whatever it was that we had is dead.
No. No, love doesn't just die. Just die like that. It's not the way it works.
If it was truly love that we had, then maybe not.
And no matter what you say, and no matter how many times you say it, Ryan, I cannot stop loving you, ever.
It's pointless, Gillian. We have no future together.
So what do you want me to do? Ryan, what do you want? Huh? Just say, oops, I'm just gonna move on to something else.
Or someone else.
No! I can't do that, Ryan. I can't just forget about you overnight. Love doesn't work that
No,
way.
it doesn't work that way, but when you've learned how much it cost and you've lived through it, you're gonna have to try.
I really did hurt you, didn't I?
Yeah, you hurt me. So much for love. You see, I've been saying it the whole time. Love is just a weapon that people use against each other.
You don't really believe that. I know you don't.
I went back and forth on it after I met you. But I was right the whole time. It's just something that two people cook up and they whack each other over the head with.
Ryan, you love me. You really loved me.
Yeah, I did. I loved you. I forgot all the warnings and the danger zones, and I loved you. And it was a huge miracle. You've got no idea how huge. But it didn't last.
Don't look at me that way. I can't stand it. It's as if the light's gone from your eyes.
Miracle's dead.
Ryan, miracles don't just die overnight. That's why they're called miracles. They live for eternity. Ryan, please. I made mistakes, I know. But I won't do it again, I promise. I've learned from my mistakes.
So have I.